How's everyone doing? And welcome on in. I am the Gingerbeerdman. Today we're going to be working on another Porsche of the DLC. Last time we worked on a Porsche here on the DLC. It was a trip to say the least. It was a lot of work. It was an engine I never did before, and I'll leave a card up top so you can go back and check that out also. But yeah, we got another one. I'm hoping this one is less hard, but there's always that but, you know what I mean? As I pop that up, I don't see the engine, which tells me we're back behind it again. And the last one that was behind it was, oh my God. Oh no. Strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. This one is going to get rough. Oh my God. All right, let's get the welder over there. Oh my. I can already tell what this episode is going to entail for me because of just looking at how that engine is. Oh man, there's going to be so many parts. Get ready, folks. Get ready. So first thing we're going to do is rip off the parts. Body parts, anyway. To get us going here. Look at that coolant. Oh, my God. Get that off. Get that off. What is that? Oh, that's the exhaust. All right. I think that's everything on the outside. Is there a window there? No. All right. I'm going to guess on the inside. There is just a steering wheel and the front seats. 991. 991. So let me put the parts on here real quick for you guys. We're just going to put 911. See if that will pop. Yep, and it did. So first, we're going to record these two, record this, put this down. And then I am going to put the parts back in this. Normal mode. Go to the body. Now we are working on the Carrera. The 911 Carrera 4S Porsche. It only has 91,000 miles on it. We bought it for $17,394. And we're going to see what we're going to get out of it when I'm all done here. But we're only worried about this body, which is interesting because that seems like a lot of parts. I'm going to get 2 plates. It don't matter where we're at today. We'll go to Idaho. Now when we go to assemble, put them on. All right, and that's all the body parts. Now it goes to the fun job. Let's see what we got to rip apart. Well, we know we got to rip everything apart. But that's nothing. We know that. I need to see how much we're going to be dealing with over here. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's another one. All right. What's this? Front differential. V6 MA 1.03. Never heard of that in my life. Let's start buying parts. First thing we're going to do is get this out of the way. Get the brakes done. All right. Upper suspension arm. Are we going to need 3 of those? I have no idea. Let's find this out. 1, 2. No, this is B. Now, I'm going to go with bottom. See here. Need bottom C 2 times. Bottom A 2 times. Now you need your doubles, rear and back. So you're going to need 2 and 2. Same with the caps. I'm not buying anything extra like I normally would for other cars. I have learned my lesson with this car. With this brand of car, I should say. I have learned my lesson. So, I'm not doing that anymore. Go back up here. By the reservoir and the steering rack. We're going to need the inner and outers of always. With those. Rubber bushings for days. We'll go 20. Why not? 20 should be around the ballpark there. We'll put a couple small ones just in case, because you never know. What cross member are we dealing with here? B. Cross member B. Steering knuckle B. Need 2 of those. What's this? Front drive J. Front drive, you're gonna need 2 of those. I would think there's a bearing in there. I would think. We'll just get 4 just to be safe. What is this? Front differential. We need 1 of these. For once. I've never bought one of those. That's the first time ever. All right. We got here sway bar B. What we got going here? We got rear drive Bs. Gonna need 2 of those. I think that's it for these. Let's see what knuckles this thing has on it. D. Rear knuckle D. Rear knuckle. Or rear axle knuckle. Housing D. Yeah, we're right. Okay, we're good. Jeez, I'm just reading too fast or something. All right. That's all good there. Oh, no. Oh, no. I look at... This is the same... almost the same engine as last time. Are they almost the same engine, every one of them? God, that's terrible. That's terrible, you guys. That's terrible. This engine takes forever. I'm not gonna lie, man. We're gonna be here a bit. Get your coffee, get your snacks, get all that, because this one takes a good hour. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's gonna take almost an hour. When you deal with this kind of engine, there's just so many parts. Like, it's crazy how many parts this has. You're gonna see it, but it's just crazy how many parts it has. I do go silent sometimes working on the parts. I had a friend that watches my video, and he was like, "You notice sometimes you go silent working on the car?" And I was like, "Well, yeah. I mean, there's not much to talk about when you're just ripping parts off a car. I mean, it's like, what do you want to talk about?" Like, oh man. So just know that the only reason I'm not talking that much during it sometimes is because all I'm doing is ripping parts off. There's not much to talk about. I see some people who make videos for car mechanic. They don't talk at all. Like, they just work on the car. That's it. Now, I think that would, me personally, I think that would be boring. I just don't. I at least want to hear someone talk once in a while about the car and what's going on and stuff like that. Like, I don't want complete silence. Certain games, that's all right. I don't think this one's one of them. All right, that's off. Keep ripping here. What do we got here? What's laying around? Radiator A. That's probably going to have some kind of fan on it, I would presume. Fuse box A. That's in the electronic. Gonna need a new battery. Now, I learned, don't touch too much electronical in here because these Porsches got a lot of crap in them. And I'm not even lying there. There's a lot of parts, weird parts. I don't even know how many spark plugs this one has, let alone what starter we're even using. I think there was like over 8 spark plugs last time. I want to say around 8, but there was a lot. Fuse box, eh? Yeah. Okay. We're good when we get there because we can't touch it till we get to the engine bay. The heck's this is floating there? All right. Get this off now. Okay, so we need rear. Back to this. We need 2 of these, and we need the rear. Put rear end. See what we can find here. There it is. Okay. Get these tires done here. You're looking at. Get out my handy dandy notebook. You got 2 different tires on here. Well, sizes, I should say. You got a 305, you got a 245. Why? I don't know. I don't know. It was from the junkyard. When you get it from the junkyard, they're all not the same. I think 245 would probably be better than the 305, considering, you know, it's sports car, low profile tire, la la la. We'll go 245, 35, 20. So we're gonna go with. Go over here to rims. We need the 911s. Did I say 911s? Did I say that? I meant 991. 2420s. I like how I push the buttons for the numbers on my dude, and he's like waving to you guys and does everything else, and I'm like, okay, we'll go with it. All right. Put the shocks together in the front and the back. All right, good to go. Time to put it all back. What's here beside my face? What is that? Yeah, see how right there? Another radiator. What the heck? Okay. So we're gonna need the housing fans. What is that? A fuel tank? What the? All right. So we got the fuel tank and that. I seen something else. There's an eco there. I believe there was a or one of these. Which one was a B? What else is there? Window wash. Good. Good for now. Yep. Press stall engine. Whoa, we ain't putting that on. Back over here. Alrighty. I believe this part under here is all done. Rubber bushing, rubber bushing, rubber bushing, rubber bushing. Got to make sure you got all of them, because if you don't, you're going to get done and think you're done and you're not done. Because you got to put all the rubber bushings on. A lot of stuff missing. Go over here. Did I put that on over there? What a dum-dum. My bad. I did a bad. Pull this off. There. All right. The ABS is up there as well. I see the ABS. We'll get them. I see an alternator up there sitting somewhere. Where'd I see that alternator just floating around? Right there. It's a regular alternator. Sounds good to me. M.03, 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 M.03. What's this one? M64.0. So now we got to start on the engine. Or O3, I mean. They're not going to come up. Oh, boy. B6. Let's just put it in B6. Oh, I'm not even on the thing. That's why. Okay. 1.03. All right, let's get up into the engine. Drop this down. High. That's an engine cover. Do we have one of those? What the? It's not part of the body, is it? Let me see something. Oh, wow, it is. I did not know that. Okay, well, anyway. Let's get the ripping. Ignition coils. It looks like there's 3 of these. So maybe I'll get lucky with 6 plugs and 6 ignition coils. Wow, there's going to be a lot of these little clamps. We're going to be pulling a lot. We're going to need pistons and rings. We're going to need 6 of those and 6 rings. We're going to need more shoes from the looks of things. I told you, man, at the beginning of the video, there's so many little parts with this engine. It is crazy. Just crazy. All right. I never expected so many little parts. I just didn't. I mean, you're definitely working for your money's worth. All right. All right, let's start puzzle piecing it all back together. I wonder if this engine would actually, like, how it even looks like if you're working on it with the engine stand, you know, where it holds the engine over there in the other room. I wonder what it would even look like. I think that's everything over here. We need 2 air filters. Okay. Coolant A. All right. We got to go under. Oh, this is going to be hard here. See if I can... The light is going to be the issue. I think that's all of it. All right, time to go back up. We got a regular starter. So I'm going to have to buy another one for each side, too, at that. Great. Same with these. Gonna have to buy more of these. Need another one of those, too. 1.03. Still don't have the necessary part. Power steering 14, need a belt tension. Okay. I think the top's done. Rod cap. All right, you guys, I think we're done. Bring her down, start filling up with fluids. All right. That should be everything. We're going to move it now, give it a paint job, and then we're going to test it and see if it'll turn over. Start praying. Alrighty. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. The car is complete. This Porsche is done. 911 Carrera 4S with 91,000 miles, and we are up a lot. We bought the car for $17,394. The sell value is going to be $173,033. A lot of moolah. A lot of moolah. From junk to new, literally. From the junkyard to back to brand new and out the door. So thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, hit that old subscribe button, the bell, so you know whenever other videos come out here on the channel. Let me know down below if you like that kind of car. And now we are going to move in one of these other Porsches and keep going through the DLC. Porsche from the junkyard, as always, from junk to new. The next one looking like the 911 RS America is going to be next. So have a good rest of your day, and I'm out of here.